Good morning, all of you. Today morning seems to be really good because SGX Nifty, it is indicating it can start Nifty can start at 16,216 because SGX Nifty is up by 175 points. Last week Nifty was not good at all. Market was continuously falling due to weak global cues, rising inflation, and depreciating currency. All these things were actually impacting the market, and it continued its fall. But these were all the fundamental factors. Technically, it was on the fourth wave. Third wave completed over here, and this was the fourth wave. Fourth wave always takes support around 200 days moving average. So it took support at 15,800 so level, and it closed on Friday. It closed above 16,000, somewhere around 16,080 level. So this was actually showing us the starting point for fifth wave. Okay, technically on the hourly chart. Now, as SGX Nifty is suggesting 175 points plus, then we might expect that Nifty can open around 16,200, so that Bollinger Band value of the Bollinger Band on 60 minutes, it is around 16,126. So market may open above that level. So now the next thing is that where it can stop, because it will move along with the Bollinger Band. So on Monday we might expect market to move continuously on the upside. And on the daily chart, let's see where the resistance is. And on the daily chart, the near term resistance is somewhere around the level of the band, which is around 16,300 levels. So market has a good way, Nifty has a good space till 16,300. FNO data also indicates that some option selling is done at 16,300 to 16,400 levels. So Nifty might take resistance over there. On weekly chart, it has still good space to go up, and the near term resistance, it is around 16,600. So we can easily expect 16,300 to 400 levels if market is opening up and it is moving along the band on the weekly chart. And on the monthly chart, it has near term resistance around 16,600 levels again. So eventually we may find the level of 16,600, and on quarterly chart it has already taken support around 16,000 level. So now if market or Nifty, it is not moving below 15,900 to 16,000 level, then it can easily go up to the level of 16,600 this month itself. This was the view on Nifty currently, and actually global markets are also much oversold. So this might add bullishness in the global market, might add fuel to our market's bullishness also. So this was the view on Nifty, and let me suggest two good stocks to concentrate for buying in the next week. One is ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank is going to announce its results are there in the next week. So now let's go and check the position of ICICI Bank on hourly chart and on 60 minutes chart. ICICI Bank, it is around 754 level. Above, if it is able to sustain above 754 level, then it can easily go to 768 level, and that is the level of the Bollinger Band. And if it starts moving along the Bollinger Band, then it can go up to the level of let's check the levels on the daily chart. It can easily go to the level of 771, and that is a level of Bollinger Band on the daily chart. And on the weekly chart, again, Bollinger Band is around 776 level. So my view is that in the next week, ICICI Bank, if it is able to sustain over 755 level, then one can buy with the stop loss of 740 for the level of 776. This is my bullish view on ICICI Bank. And one more stock which is going to announce its result on next week itself, that is JSW Steel, and JSW Steel, all the metal stocks basically due to recession fear, they are very much oversold. So I see some kind of bullishness in this stock also. And if JSW Steel, it is at good support level. If it is able to move above 576 level, then on the daily chart, let me check on the daily chart, it has much space and no near term resistance. It can easily go to the level of 596 or so, and on the weekly chart it has it can go to the level of 672, so it has no near term resistance before 671 levels. So if one can buy this stock with the stop loss of 587 or so, on the 60 minutes, let me check. On the 60 minutes chart, yeah, so one can keep the stop loss of 560 level, and if it is able to move above 578, then it can easily touch the level of 590 and 610. So this was my view on JSW Steel and ICICI Bank. Just follow them, trade them, but do the disciplined trading and keep the stop loss given, and you can trail your stop loss once it moves and continues its movement and starts inching up further. Thank you.